Hey everyone, Kevin from H-Town checking in with you on this very early spring day. You know, I like to peruse various elements of our popular culture and just kind of soak in the lessons that can be learned there. Oftentimes, you can actually diagnose the health of a society by taking a look at its popular culture. And one of the recurring themes I've been running across recently, in the past year or so, is the concept of toxic masculinity. And I just want to make something clear right here at the jump. There is no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's toxic behavior. And this kind of behavior we've all experienced and probably participated in ourselves at some point in our lives. Toxic behavior would include things like bullying, harassing, manipulating, lying, gossiping, being abusive, either physically, verbally, emotionally, spiritually. These things are toxic behaviors, no doubt. And they can be and are being committed by people of both sexes every day. So to attempt to isolate said toxic behavior and repackaging that toxicity as belonging only to men is an unfortunate sign of the times. And more importantly, it's a sign of where we are as a society. Unfortunately, we're all being played for fools in American society. We are all being played. And the game that we're unwittingly playing is called divide and conquer. You see, my friends, we are being divided against one another ad infinitum, without stop, without pause. You name the category of people, and we are being divided against one another. Black and white, brown and black, brown and white, gay or straight, Christian or atheist, Democrat versus Republican, blue state versus red state, suburban dweller versus city dweller. You can go on and on and on forever. The divisions keep on coming. And there's no shortage of people who are lining up, ready to be divided into different camps to go to war against their fellow Americans and their fellow human beings. Part of living on the planet for an extended amount of time means you get to see a few things. You get to experience and hopefully learn from those experiences. And from my personal experiences, I can tell you this. Both men and women are equally capable of toxic behavior. I've seen it, I've felt it, I've experienced it. Both men and women are fully capable of choosing good or evil. And ironically enough, this concept should be a source of absolute equality. As human beings, our capacity for good and evil is universal. We all have it. We all have the ability to choose the way we behave and carry ourselves and react. And this is the ultimate form of equality. And as such, this should be highlighted and celebrated. Because everyone on the planet, regardless of what categories they belong to, has that capacity for good and evil, for decent behavior and for toxic behavior. And that should unite us all. Unfortunately, though, the game of divide and conquer continues. It's an old game. But we human beings, well, we're not quick learners because we keep falling for this game every single time. So I'm going to call it for what it is. Absolute bullshit. There is no such thing as toxic masculinity. There is such a thing as toxic behavior. And the choice of whether to behave in a toxic or a healthy way is a choice that belongs to us all. This is Kevin from H-Town, wishing you well, saying God bless each and every one of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.